Shalom everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading for the 21st of September. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. If you're down and out, I send you love and light. I really do, I understand. And please send that to me as well. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get in here and see what Jehovah wants to bring out here for the 21st. I'm going to do a cross spread, but I'm going to use a couple of different decks for this reading to get the message. I just thank you for this day. Jehovah, I thank you for this day regardless, whatever's in front or behind the situation that people are facing. You're with us. You are with us regardless. Let your strong arm come and save in time of need. I thank you that you bind, block, and rebuke all negative dry forces. Command every wicked energy to go straight to the pit. I ask for the truth to come forth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth by way of your Holy Spirit. What do you want to bring out here for the 21st day of September? So today is International Day of Peace. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite for this. Alright guys, let's get started here. I'm working on your Libra season readings. Taking forever to get my videos uploaded, so just be patient with me. I will get them out. Okay, we have favor on one side, and they were blackmailed on the other side. We have somebody who's been shaking and murmuring. That's not good. In just the recent past, we have forgiveness here. In the now, we have a redeem, to be redeemed, or some type of redemption. We have your brother at the top of your mind, something to do with your brother, okay, is here, and the outcome is a lover energy. Give me just a second to get the rest of these out here. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Wands. So some type of victory going on here. We had carelessness and negligence and intoxication and folly in a situation, but there's also favor here. What was at the other side? Somebody was blackmailed to do something. So obviously something's happened. If somebody's needing forgiveness, we have somebody just been murmuring and shaking over a message or about children. There's pentacles here, something physical. Whoso robbeth his father and his mother, and says that there's no transgression. The same is the companion of a destroyer. So somebody robbed. Look, we've been seeing that energy. We really have been seeing that energy. They were a companion, friends. In the past position, or the recent past position, we have friends here, a companion of a destroyer, because somebody, robbed somebody. Somebody was blackmailed to do it, but they got into that. They took the blackmail instead of standing up to it, say no, I'm not doing that, and fighting for what was right. The divine would have came in and helped somebody, but somebody robbed and said, okay, well, whatever, or whatever the blackmail was in the situation, put somebody up in their head. Somebody's been murmuring, shaking, because something's taken place. Something physical, maybe with children. There was negligence here. There was intoxication involved. Okay, friends involved with something. And somebody here in the recent past had a decision here about forgiveness, or did forgive, because we have I forgive you in the now. There's a decision here, okay? And a redemption energy, which is beautiful. There's been a division going on, okay? We got the PD here is the word for redeem. It's open the door kind of energy. Okay, so somebody making a decision in the now to redeem a situation because somebody was blackmailed to do something that caused a lot of destruction then for some people. At the top of the mind, and like I said, those of you who don't know, this in a book card kept coming out, and I apologize for you that don't know. My screen flips all the words in the screen, so I apologize. This in a book kept coming out over and over and over in a series of some videos that I was doing recently. And I asked the divine what that meant because it kept coming out, and the fortune card came out. There's money in a book, and it's right here. And there's something physical here. There's contracts. There's inheritances. Somebody's got paid off to do something. They were blackmailed. Maybe it was your brother at the top of the mind, or your brother's, knows at the top of the mind about some type of forgiveness that needs to be had. However this is going for you. There's wedding dreams on the other side, something to do with the contract, marriages, okay, situation here. I forgive you. There's a redemption. So it says I was forced to do it. Well, somebody was blackmailed. But again, there's a lover energy here. Again, if somebody's forcing you to do something, you don't go to the authorities and turn that person in, or whatever the situation was. You should have stood up, because this is a prison card in the negative. Okay, so or it's unconditional love, somebody just trying to figure out how to approach something. This is backwards organization for some people. It's prophecy for some people. It's sacrificing energy here. It's high discernment. It's the Lamid in the Hebrew, and that's a protection energy. Okay, that's teaching energy. Could be a teacher, but this is the shepherd's staff to teach and to pull and to lead something in a new direction here. Somebody was forced to do something. Sacrificial things to somebody with this pentacle. But I mean, there was some type of intoxication and folly within that. That person was some type of a thief to their parent that became, or they were the destroyer, they were the companion. They yoked up with a destroying energy that really did something horrible. Put somebody up in their head, in their bed. It didn't pay off, did it, to rob from your parents? But we do also have a prophecy about that kind of stuff as well. So somebody was forced to do something here where all this is concerned. But there's a forgiving energy right here, right now, and that's positive. That's positive then. Not everybody's facing prison, but if depending on how bad the destroying situation got, some people, I guess, in the earth is facing that. Show me the outcome. A thought. Somebody been thinking hard, learning something. Well, this is a teacher energy with that card. And that thought goes back to learning something new and planning something. Well, this is somebody who's flipped upside down to look from every angle how to do something. There's a lot of thought here. It's a lover energy. What's on the other side of this? A widow. As bound in grief. Well, somebody has been bound in grief. Okay? Because they robbed from their parents or did something here. Show me another card on the outcome. Show me another card on the outcome. Jehovah, show me another card, please, for the outcome. Thank you. A journey is here. Well, this talks about it's a much needed journey to get away because somebody's really been hurt bad, people. or something, was done while somebody was on a journey, and they're explaining it here. If this is prison for somebody, the room, being lonely in the room, right? Well, it's not been fun for some people. It really hasn't been fun for some people. This is a welcoming element, though, with the room card coming out. This is a positive card with the journey. Something is occurring that may be a surprise. Some type of a new responsibility or roles. Okay, if you're learning something new, this is teaching energy and really having high discernment. That's what's showing. If somebody learns something through the process of all this crap that's taking place, this card goes back to letting people into your space. Somebody trying to figure out how to open up to forgive, maybe. I mean, somebody's made a decision here. For some of you all, that's perfect, and congratulations. Some people can do that. It says, you give me hope. There is favor here for somebody. There's an FBI, and there's been a false report. Somebody apparently was blackmailed to make a false report or to go along and be a companion about that message. There's a message right here. Whatever the war was, then somebody forced somebody, because there was for some of you all, since there's wedding dreams, there was competition then around something that was happening. We have the L here is the only letter that's showing up in the reading. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. And the PD is here. Somebody was paid, and the police are here. And like I said, we got a prison card, depending on how bad the thing was. So we have the A coming out. Looks like an F. I did, what reading was that? In the Libra readings, I want to say this came out for somebody. Anyway, this is the word. This is counsel energy. This is useful counsel. It's speaking the message. And somebody might be shaking because they know they got to confess something here. Or I did a reading also yesterday. I don't think it was part of the Libra readings, and it says it's time to face what happened. It really is just freaking time to face what happened. There's inheritance situations, contracts, things that took place within marriages, parents gotten stolen from because of this careless folly that's taken place. Okay, there's a victory here. There's a judge. So there's the K, the cuff. Somebody is going to go to jail. There's justice here for someone. Okay, because they've been put through freaking hell. I know that because I've seen what I've seen on the Capricorn and Sagittarius energy. It was just ridiculous. There's lots of money that was out there, and there was a thief there as well. And it was for the Libra season. There's Libra energy as well. The Libra reading that I did, I believe that somebody was accepting what took place, even though they knew that there was going to be jail there. That's honorable of you to do that, to finally come to your freaking senses and stop covering something up. Even if you were blackmailed, you need to tell about it, because not fair to put somebody else out. It really isn't. It really isn't. Something's wrong when people do that. Okay, because people got destroyed in the process. A destroying energy was here, people. Sacrificing stuff happened. Okay, caused a lot of shaking going on. It caused mental problems for some people. Some people went crazy in the process. I know that because I know what the Aquarian reading. There was a disgrace there. There was somebody who had a mental disease in that reading. It was huge what was coming out. Those of you who are new, and I'm kind of going slow, I'm still having my coffee this morning, so I apologize. Still trying to kick in. And I tried to do a reading just a minute ago, and I was really sad in that reading, and I just turned the camera off. But anyway, we have a letter. We do have some communication coming about this pentacle, this physical contract, this the baby, the conception, the whatever was forced in your situation. There's forgiveness and redemption here. We got a word here. Somebody is deserving of a getaway to rest their mind. Shalom.